alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome to our new lesson of Mega Goal 4. Today, inshallah, we are going to take a new lesson on your student book, pages 50 and 51. It's on expansion units 1 to 3. Our lesson today is about reading. Okay. As you see, my dear students, this is the lesson of today, expansion units 1 to 3, student book pages 50 and 51. And in today's lesson, inshallah, we are going to read the text and guess the meaning of the new words and discuss and answer some questions after reading the text. Number 3, show some important sites to enhance your English. And the last thing of the lesson of today, it's in the lesson with a quiz on the class point. Okay. Now, my dear students, let's go there. Let's go to this page 50 and 51. I want you to open page 50 at first. Okay. As you see, my dear students, it's a lesson about reading. And the title of the reading text is Can You Believe They Believed It? Before starting the new lesson, I want to ask you two questions, as you see in, above on the page 50. Question number 1, has anyone ever played a trick on you? If so, explain what happened. And have you ever played a trick on someone else? If so, explain what you did. At first, I want to know what does it mean, this word, a trick. What does it mean, the word trick? نواف سامي ماشي اتفضل يا نواف.
يعني خدعة.
Excellent, ممتاز يا نواف. طيب نواف, can you answer the first question? Has anyone ever played a trick on you?
Has anyone ever played? Yes.
Can you tell us who is this person?
He's a magician.
Okay, what did he do?
He do a trick with the card.
He do
a trick with the card.
Okay, or played a trick with cards. Excellent. ممتاز.
Yes.
برافو عليك يا نواف. برافو برافو. Thanks a lot. برافو عليك. طيب, now I want another one to answer the second question. Have you ever played a trick on someone else? If so, explain what you did. يعني لو انت يعني لعبت او عملت خدعة على شخص, هتقول لنا طبعا اذا كان فعلا انت عملت كده, وهتشرح لنا انت عملت ايه. ها, I want a student to answer question number 2. طيب, can you نواف, can you answer number 2 also?
I never did a trick.
You didn't do a trick or play a trick on anyone else?
No.
Okay, thanks for you نواف, thanks a lot. طيب, ها, مين يا شباب يقدر يقول لنا اذا كان يعني سوى مقلب في شخص او عمل خدعة مع شخص او كده؟ ها, انس, انا شفتك رفعت يدك كده وبعدين تراجعت تاني. انس محمد مصطفى.
ايوه استاذ.
Anas, can you answer question number 2?
Okay. Have you ever played a trick on someone else? If so, explain what you did. No, I don't try to trick someone.
You didn't do any trick or play a trick on your brother or on your father, on your sister, on your friend. You didn't do
No, I don't try.
you didn't try to play a trick on any one else. طيب ماشي اوكي. اوكي thanks for you أنس. Thanks a lot. برافو يا شباب. طيب تمام. طيب now I want a student to start reading the text from the beginning to know all the information related to this reading text. Then we can discuss some points related to the lesson after finishing to read this lesson or this text. ها اللي مستعد للقراءة يا شباب كده عشان نخلص الموضوع ونعرف المعلومات اللي فيه وبعدين نبدأ نتناقش في بعض الأسئلة. طيب اتفضل يا نواف.
Can you believe they believed it? In many countries around the world, the first day of April is a day for playing tricks and pulling pranks. Many of the most amusing and memorable tricks that have been played on this day have been perpetrated by the media. Graphs, one of the funniest pranks to have ever been pulled off, happened on April 1957. On this day, a well-respected British news called Panorama arrived, a segment focusing on a supposed Sigety harvest in the South Arm, Switzerland. The answerman explained that the mild winter had resulted in a huge Sigety crop. As the anchorman gave details about the Sigety crop, video footage was shown of Swiss people pulling fresh long stand of Sigety. Of the 60 trees and putting them in baskets. Convincing viewers wasn't very difficult. Apparently, this segment was realistic enough to fool a huge number of people. Hundreds fascinated viewers called into the television station, waiting to find out how they could grow their own Sigety tree. They were told place a sprig of Sigety in a tin tomato sauce and hope for the best. As one studio worker, another nationality broadcast prank occurred in Sweden in 1962.
طيب اوكي يا نواف يعني I'd like to thank you for your participation. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Thanks a lot. I want to give the opportunity to another student to complete reading.
Okay.
Now I want another one to complete reading from this part, another nationality or nationally, another nationally broadcast. I want a student to complete reading from this word. يلا يا شباب بسرعة كده. أصيل هاني. يعني أنا محتاج الشباب اللي موجودين معايا 40 ثواني يا أصيل. يعني إحنا محتاجين ال 40 طالب أو الأكثر من 40 طالب يعني يرفعوا يدهم ويشاركوا ويجربوا. أنا قلت لكم 100 مرة عمري ما هزعل منك إن أنت تجاوب خطأ أو تشارك خطأ. ولكن اللي يزعل واللي يزعج ان يبقى موجود معاك 40 طالب 50 طالب ومفيش 2 3 اللي بيشاركوا والباقي نايم. طب ازاي؟ فانهي شرع وفانهي دين الكلام ده؟ يعني المفروض ان احنا في حصه الناس اللي موجودين تبدا تشارك وتتفاعل في الحصه ايا كانت المشاركه ايا كانت التفاعل بتاعك. الموضوع بسيط جدا يعني. طيب اتفضل يا اصيل، اتفضل يا حبيبي.
يا استاذ كم بقرايه؟
هتكمل من اللي انا اشير لك اليها اللي هي another nationally broadcast.
طيب another nationally broadcast bring awkward in Sweden in 1962. At the time, the country had only on television's channel and the broadcast in black and white. The station had their channel
technical.
expert announce the viewers that a new technology had been created. Astonished viewers, I listened as he explained that technology is possible to see color easy. He asserted the audience. He explained that all that viewers needed to do to convert their black and white television to color was to ball a nylon stalking over the screen. He also advised moving on head very carefully, back and forth to see the best picture. Many viewers got excited and thousands tired it. Today, many Swedes still recall family members running around the house, typing to nylon stocking to a base over their television set.
Excellent. Thanks for you, أصيل. برافو عليك يا أصيل. Thanks a lot. يعني أشكرك على المشاركة. برافو. طيب. Now I want another one to complete the last part of the reading text. واحد هيكمل لنا الجزئية الأخيرة من نص القراءة اللي موجود معانا، اللي هي الجزئية اللي هي في page 51 اللي موجودة بصفحة 51. I want a student to start reading from here. Another remarkable prank. تفضل يا أنس.
إيه يا أستاذ؟
تفضل يا أنس.
أوكي. أبدأ من another.
Yes.
Another remarkable plan was pulled by Australian news program in 1975. On the program that evening, it was announced that Australia would be converting to metric time. It was explained that under metric time, there would be 100 seconds in a minute, 100 minutes in an hour, and 20 hours in a day. It was also explained that the seconds would become millidays. Minutes would minutes would become days, and hours would become decadays. The report had many convincing details, including an interview with South Australia's
deputy
deputy.
deputy معايا يا انس؟
ما سمعت يا أستاذ.
deputy
Deputy premier and a shot of Alidaystown Hall clock with its new 10-hour metric clock face. Many people feel for the trick. Some even got angry about it. One viewer was particularly irritated because as he explained, he had just bought a new clock and thought that was a new unless
useless
useless.
Huh.
Sometimes it seems the seller, the hawks, are more likely people are to fall for it. So the next time you hear something that sounds so silly to be true, look at the calendar and make sure that it's not the 1st of April.
Okay, at the end, I'd like to thank you, Anas. Thanks a lot for you. Thanks for your participation. Thanks a lot, my dear students. طبعا أنا بشكر كل الناس اللي بتشارك. شكر خاص طبعا على أساس إنهم ناس فعالة وناس بتحب إنها تفعل الحصة وتحسسنا بحضورهم في الحصة. ولكن يعني أأسف وأحزن على الناس اللي موجودة في الحصة، اللي هو يعني أنا معايا 48 طالب دخلنا على 50 أهوت. ولكن يعني احزن ان انا يعني ارى اسماء فقط ولكن لا ارى اشخاص. ولكن الله المستعان، ربنا يوفقكم جميعا، ولكن نتمنى المشاركه من الجميع ايا كانت مشاركتك، زي ما انا قلت مره واثنين وثلاثه وعشرة و100. طيب now my dear students, I want to ask you some questions related to this text. At first, let's start with exercise A. It's on page 51. On page 51, as you see, my dear students, on exercise A, he match the words to their synonyms. What is the synonyms? The synonyms are the words that is similar to the word you want to know the meaning of it. يعني السينونيم ده اللي هو المرادف، اللي هو الكلمات المشابهة للكلمة اللي انت عاوز تعرف معناها. يعني انا عندي كلمة prank، ليها اكيد مرادف من الكلمات اللي موجوده بالصف الاخر. كلمه prank اللي هي بتديني معنى او اللي هي بتساوي كلمه trick. لو جينا نشوف كده اهي prank اللي هي trick، يبقى تديني على طول اول ما انا طبعا انا عارف معنى trick اللي هي خدعه او مقلب. طيب لما اقول prank بتساوي trick، يبقى خلاص يبقى prank زي trick في المعنى، خدعه او مقلب. تمام كده. طيب now my dear students, I want a student to tell me what is the synonym of the word supposed. What does it mean, or what is the synonym for it? عبد الرحمن وليد. What is the synonym for the word number 2, supposed?
Suppose. C.
اللي هي ايه؟
C.
دي. ممتاز، برافو عليك. اللي هي apparent. Excellent.
بالظبط.
Excellent. ممتاز، برافو عليك. يبقى supposed means apparent. ممتاز، برافو عليك يا عبد الرحمن. Thanks a lot. Now I want another one to tell me the word memorable. What does it mean, or what is the synonym? Memorable. What does it mean, or what is the synonym for it? نواف، اتفضل يا نواف. نواف سامي.
C.
No. What does it mean in Arabic at first? معناها ايه بالعربي طيب؟ memorable.
والله ما أعرف الصراحة.
طيب انا هقول لك معناها طيب بالعربي، وانت تحاول تخمن السينونيم المناسب ليه. هي كلمة memorable معناها شيء بارز او جدير بالذكر، شيء لا ينسى. ايه
شيء لا ايش؟
لا ينسى، لا ينسى. ها يبقى ايه الكلمة اللي تكون قريبة في المعنى او تكون المعنى
شيء لا ينسى. sign of can't.
excellent اللي هي F. ممتاز، برافو عليك. excellent. ممتاز، برافو يا نواف. thanks a lot. برافو يا شباب. طيب now I want another one to tell me what does it mean, or what is the synonym of the word convert. The word convert. زياد عادل اللي ما بيبقاش يرفع يده كده ويشارك زي الاول. زياد.
Yes.
Ziad, I want you to, if you know the answer, I want you to raise your hand, and I want you to participate me in the lesson every day. Okay?
Okay.
طيب, and now I want you to tell your friends what is the synonym for this word, convert.
Convert السد يعني يتحول أو يغير، يعني ممكن تيجي معاها change. إيه.
Excellent. مش ممكن، ده أكيد، برافو عليك. هي فعلا بمعنى تحويل أو تغيير. ممتاز. هتبقى E اللي هي change. ممتاز، برافو عليك يا زياد. Thanks a lot. طيب, now I want another one to say what is the synonym of the word number 5, perpetrate. I want the synonym for this word. Ahmed Zaki. Ahmed.
ايوه يا استاذ. ايه يا استاذ؟ What does it mean ايه؟
What does it mean? Synonym of this word number 5.
Perpetrate.
Yes.
Be responsible for.
Excellent. ممتاز، برافو عليك. What does it mean in Arabic?
يعني يتحمل المسؤولية.
يتحمل المسؤولية أو يرتكب شيء معين. ممتاز، برافو عليك. تمام. Excellent أحمد، برافو عليك يا أحمد. طيب, I want another student to tell me what is the synonym of the word hoax. الشباب اللي موجودين معانا. جهاد، فين جهاد؟
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام، أهلا يا جهاد. Jihad, what is the synonym of this word, number 6, hoax? The word number 6 اللي هي كلمة hoax, what does it mean, or what is the synonym for it? ايه هو المرادف ليها من الكلمتين اللي فاضلين معانا؟
joke.
Excellent, اللي هي practical joke.
B.
Excellent, ممتاز، برافو عليك. هتبقى B اللي هي practical joke. ممتاز، برافو. Excellent. طيب, now I want another one to read number 7. طبعا كلنا خلاص عرفناها، ولكن هنقراها بس كده عشان نعرف معناها. اتفضل يا زياد. زياد.
Yes.
Word number
Said footage.
what does it mean in Arabic at first?
لقطة.
لقطة، ممتاز، برافو عليك. لقطة أو صورة أو مقطع من فيلم أو مسرحية أو كده، ممتاز. So the answer is
TV or film or coverage.
Excellent. كلمة coverage اللي هي تغطية للأحداث. تمام، يعني تعتبر زي لقطات زي ما أنت قلت كده يا زياد، برافو عليك. Excellent. ممتاز، ممتاز يا شباب، برافو برافو برافو. طيب now my dear students, I want to play an audio script to listen to this text again, to correct your mistakes in reading and to get all the information in reading, because I want you to answer exercise B as a homework. So I will play the audio script and I want you to follow the audio script on your student book pages 50 and 51. كلنا هنسمع ونتابع كده. انا هشغل النص مره ثانيه عشان اللي عنده اخطاء في القراءه او اي شيء، او اللي عاوز يحصل معلومات اكثر يركز ويتابع في الكتاب. وبعدين طبعا هسيب لكم اكسرسايز بي هيكون واجب ان شاء الله نراجعه مع بعض في الحصه القادمه. Now I want you to pay attention, listen carefully and follow on your student book pages 50 and 51. Are you ready? Good. Let's start.
Can you believe they believed it? In many countries around the world, the first day of April is a day for playing tricks and pulling pranks. Many of the most amusing and memorable tricks that have been played on this day have been perpetrated by the media. Perhaps one of the funniest pranks to have ever been pulled off happened on April 1st, 1957. On this day, a well-respected British news show called Panorama aired a segment focusing on a supposed spaghetti harvest in southern Switzerland. The anchorman explained that the mild winter had resulted in a huge spaghetti crop. As the anchorman gave details about the spaghetti crop, video footage was shown of Swiss people pulling fresh, long strands of spaghetti off of spaghetti trees and putting them in baskets. Convincing viewers wasn't very difficult. Apparently, this segment was realistic enough to fool a huge number of people. Hundreds of fascinated viewers called into the television station wanting to know how they could grow their own spaghetti tree. They were told, place a sprig of spaghetti in a tin of tomato sauce and hope for the best. As one studio worker remembers, the more people called, the harder we laughed. Another nationally broadcast prank occurred in Sweden in 1962. At the time, the country had only one television channel, and it broadcast in black and white. The station had their technical expert announce to viewers that a new technology had been created. Astonished viewers listened as he explained that this technology would make it possible to see color images on their black and white television sets. Accomplishing this was easy, he assured the audience. He explained that all the viewers needed to do to convert their black and white televisions to color was to pull a nylon stocking over the screen. He also advised moving one's head very carefully back and forth to see the best picture. Many viewers got excited and thousands tried it. Today, many Swedes still recall family members running around the house trying to find nylon stockings to place over their television set. Another remarkable prank was pulled by an Australian news program in 1975. On the program that evening, it was announced that Australia would be converting to metric time. It was explained that under metric time, there would be 100 seconds in a minute, 100 minutes in an hour, and 20 hours in a day. It was also explained that seconds would become millidays, minutes would become centidays, and hours would become decidays. The report had many convincing details, including an interview with South Australia's Deputy Premier and a shot of Adelaide's town hall clock with its new 10-hour metric clock face. Many people fell for the trick. Some even got angry about it. One viewer was particularly irritated because, as he explained, he had just bought a new clock and thought that it was now useless. Sometimes it seems the sillier the hoax, the more likely people are to fall for it. So the next time you hear something that sounds too silly to be true, look at your calendar and make sure that it isn't April 1st.
Okay, my dear students, after reading this text or listening to the audio script, I want you to read this text again, and I want you to answer exercise B as a homework. They are some questions related to the reading text. I want you to read again and again to get all the information you want to get and to help you to answer these questions. Okay? And now, my dear students, I wanted to go to the another part of the lesson. It's related to the sites I prepared for you to help you to enhance your English. Today, inshallah, I am going to upload you some links that can help you to improve your writing skills. Because before we talk the listening or the sites that can help us to improve our listening skills. So today I want to show you some sites related to the writing skill that can help you to improve your English. Okay, so I will upload these two links on the chat. I want you to look at them carefully and I want you to try them to improve your language. Okay. هنرفع على الشات اهوت الروابط اللي انا بتكلم عنها. طبعا الروابط اللي انا بتكلم عنها يا شباب بتتعلق بالرايتنج، مهارة الرايتنج، الكتابة. طيب وهناخد منهم رابط ونجربه. ناخد مثلا الرابط الثاني ده، وهنروح على جوجل زي ما انا طبعا معودكم او قلت لكم قبل كده كتير في الروابط السابقة، وهنعطيه بيست اللي هي اللصق وندي انتر، هيفتح معايا الموقع مباشرة. طبعا زي ما احنا شايفين كده بيقول لي improve your writing fast it's free، يعني الكلام ده كله مجاني يعني بدون تكلفة أي شيء، بس أنت بتاخد الرابط وتدخل على الموقع وتبدأ تعمل البراكتس اللي أنت هتعمله أو التدريب اللي أنت هتدربه فيما يتعلق بمهارة الرايتنج. تمام؟ لو جينا هنا كده start practicing now، عملنا start practicing now اللي هو بدء التدريب. طبعا زي ما احنا شايفين هو الموقع من كامبريدج، يعني حاجة موثوقة وحاجة جميلة جدا ورائعة جدا. يعني لذلك أتمنى من الجميع إن هو الروابط اللي أنا برسلها لكم في الشات إن هو يحفظها عنده ويجربها، وإن شاء الله بإذن الله يعني هتحصل تحسن كبير جدا في كل مهارات اللغة. طبعا هو بس خد وقت عشان النت. طيب هنا جايب لي زي ما احنا شايفين اهو اللي هو start writing، بيقول لك ابدأ الكتابة. يعني مثلا لو جينا هنا خد التاسك ده، ممكن نقول كده a paragraph about a place you like. يعني لما تيجي تكتب باراجراف عن مكان انت بتحبه، طبعا بيقول لك من 30 ل 40 كلمة. لو ضغطت عليها هيفتح لك مكان هتكتب فيه الموضوع وهيبدأ هو يقيمك. يعني هنا المكان اهو بنبدأ نكتب الموضوع اللي احنا عاوزين نكتبه في الجزئية دي، وبعد كده نبدأ نديله طبعا تشيك، يعني راجع لي كده وافحص لي اللي انا كتبته وشوف ايه الوضع. هيبدأ يقيم لك الكتابة بتاعتك والجمل اللي انت كتبتها. تمام كده، يعني ده بالنسبة لمهارة الرايتنج. نقدر نجرب ونقدر نتفاعل مع الأشياء ديت ونستفيد كتير يعني. طيب, now my dear students, I want to go to the last part of the lesson of today. It's a quiz at the end of the lesson. I want to end the lesson with this quiz. I prepared a question related to the lesson of today. I want you to look carefully at this question, and I want you to write your answers on a paper and upload it to me. يعني طبعا احنا كلنا هنكتب في ورقة خارجية الإجابة وهترفعوها. طبعا مجرد ما انت هترفعها هتوصل عندي. خلاص يا شباب؟ ثانية واحدة. يلا بسرعة كده الناس تعمل عملية مسح للكود بسرعة. مش عاوزين الوقت يضيع بس مننا عشان فاضل دقيقة أو دقيقتين. يلا يا شباب الناس اللي موجودة تعمل عملية مسح للكود وتجهز ورقة خارجية عشان هتكتب فيها الإجابة وتصورها وترفعها لي. هتجيلي على الموقع على طول. يلا حبايبي بسرعة. سجدي دخل أهو، برافو عليك يا سجدي. فين بقية الشباب؟ قدامكم أقل من نص دقيقة وهشيل الباركود. نص دقيقة وهشيل الباركود. طبعا اللي هيدخل بعد كده يدخل بقى من على ياخد رقم الغرفة ويدخل من على جوجل سيرش كلاس بوينت هيدخله أيضا. طيب كده السؤال اهوت. طبعا هتكتب إجابتك في ورقة خارجية وبعدين تصورها وترفعها لي. يلا يا شباب بسرعة كده، دقيقة تكونوا مخلصين. طبعا اللي هيخلص اجابته بسرعه في ورقه خارجيه يصورها ويعمل لها ابلود بسرعه يا شباب عشان خلاص الدقيقه قربت تنتهي. طيب تمام. يعني انا شايف ان ما حدش رفع، ما حدش عمل ابلود اللي هو كتبه للاسف. يعني الناس انا قلت لهم دقيقه واحده وتعملوا ابلود للاجابه. للاسف لم يلحق شخص ان يبعت